Hello and welcome, Shadow Fury here, back from having 7 shades of shit knocked out of me thanks to those dirty bastards of the Rogue Wave Alliance, thanks to Satanic Rogue. She's not angelic, she's like a cheap prostitute that has been finger-banged by Godzilla. Tonight, I'm honored to be joined by one of the superstars of the Horsemen of the Illuminati. Guys and goons, please give a big round of applause for my special guest, Wicked One.
Thanks man, great to be here, and what a great job the makeup team did covering your black eye and cuts.
Yes, they know how to make me gorgeous, mate. If they don't, they get a size 10 up the arse. So, tell us, why did you become a villain?
How I came to be a villain is a nice little story. When I was new to the SHC, I joined a league called the Extreme Losers. I was doing missions, had no idea what good raids were, except for the money, and was spinning out of control, was not moving forward at all. After getting my ass royally kicked in my first league war, I left that league. Then I met Baby Seal Clubber through a friend. He instantly and without even asking started to help me. I started to see improvements. I was winning fights in the arena and I was no longer that little guy always being kicked down. And since he was a villain, that means that I had become a villain.
He sure is persuasive and a good motivator.
Yeah, and he still owes me a few drinks in bar karma. He is a bit stingy when we go for a few beers.
You should pull him up on that next time you're at bar karma. So, is your league's name and how did you guys come into being?
I actually took over Team 2 about a year ago and we did not have a name back then, we were just Team 2. So I wanted to spice it up and I came up with the name Mercenary Squad. And since I want my team to be mercenaries, after the last league war, we refilled Team 2 with former military personnel.
How did you become a HOI?
As I mentioned before, thanks to Baby Seal Clubber helping, when he asked if I wanted to become part of the Horsemen of Illuminati, I could not say no.
So, what's the best thing about being a villain and being in the HOI?
I'd say the best thing about being a villain is we set our own rules and code of ethics. The best thing about being in HOI is number 1, now people know who I am, sometimes that is good and sometimes that is bad. And number 2, when someone attacks a member, we all go after that person and teach them a lesson.
Amen to that. Nothing like kicking some lycra-wearing spider geek or bat prat. So, who is your greatest rival so far, or a rival league you have your sights on?
As far as rivals go, there are a few of them: Aegis, Turbulence, God's Army. I use them to judge myself, seeing where I can make improvements, get stronger and become even more dangerous. But at the moment, as you know, we are at war with that slag Angelic Rogu and her band of fucktards.
Don't get me started on those wankers, mate. What does the future hold for you?
No matter whatever happens, I will always be a member of the Horsemen. I hope that I can continue to learn, and in turn teach others what I have learned, and then we all can make HOI that much stronger.
Well, thank you for coming on the show, and giving us an insight into one of our big hitters. Guys and goons, give it up for Wicked One.
Been a pleasure, thanks.
Apologies for the crap camera work. The camera crew will be getting a fucking kicking for screwing up.
Stay tuned to the HOI Report for more news and interviews. Shadow Fury signing off.
You cheeky bastard, that's my line.